Welcome back to the show. This is still Good Morning Ghana live on Metro TV. Time for Community Watch. And the 72nd UN General Assembly is ongoing. My colleague Gabriel Obodai Torgbor-Ashong is there and brings us exclusive interviews ahead of today's session.
I'm coming your way from the United Nations headquarters in New York, America, and I'm bringing you behind the scenes shots, things that you wouldn't see ordinarily, and you would only find this on Metro TV on the Community Watch Special Edition. And today I find myself in the Delegates Lounge, where before the General Assembly takes place, a lunch is being organized for heads of states and then their delegates. So this are exclusive shots we are bringing you from where the lunch will be taking place. So you are going to have President Trump, the President of the United States of America, right here, together with the United Nations Secretary General, and our own President, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, will also be here. The place is still being set up, so as you can rightly see, the table hasn't been covered yet, and then they are ensuring that the flags are mounted, and a couple of things more. So come along, we are going to talk to an official who will be explaining to us more what to expect right here in the Delegate Lounge.
Usually it takes place at the first day of the general debate, right after the morning meeting. A collaboration of many departments. We have Department of Protocol. Protocol makes the seating arrangements. We have security. They make sure that the whole area is very secure. They make sure that we put the flags behind me in the order of the GA.
How many flags are you putting today?
We usually put all the flags of the United Nations, which is 193. Sometimes ago we used to only put the flags of the heads of states who show up.
She has just spotted the Ghanaian flag for us, so you can rightly see it there. That's the Ghanaian flag. Okay. So you can rightly see red, the gold or yellow, then the green with the black star right in the middle. So we are as well expecting delegates from Ghana and our president to be here. This are exclusive shots to Metro TV.
What happens during the lunch is all the heads of states, they sit together. They don't know who they're going to be seated with until very few moments right before the lunch. So when they sit down, if they're lucky and they have something to say concerning their external affairs, then it's fine. If not, usually you just sit down and talk about current affairs, world affairs.
The almost 2-hour event sees only 2 speeches, one by the Secretary General and the other by leader of the host country, the United States of America.
There are only 2 speeches made at the beginning of the lunch. One is by the Secretary General, he welcomes everyone. And the second speech is by the host country president or the host country representative. In this case, it would be President Trump.
So what shall be on the menu for the president?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say the menu, but one thing about the menu, it would have to be very neutral, meaning it would have to be halal, it would have to be kosher, we would have to have vegetarian side dishes, we would have to have fish, so everything has to be neutral according to cultures of the world. No, it is plated lunch and it's served. There's usually the main dish is a type of meat. Could be veal, could be beef. There's always, as I said, side dishes just in case.
And at which table will President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo sit?
We don't have a particular seating orders. We don't choose who sits next to who according to personal references. However, once the seating chart is ready, It's giving to all the missions of the UN, and they know who is their principals going to sit with.
At another point, a makeshift Facebook Live studio was being mounted to share great insights of events that will be taking place at the United Nations with global audience online. Busy at work, moving back and forth with several equipment on site. Some being removed. I can see an SD card just removed. Cables being fixed. Lightings, then cameras. All to ensure that everything is in order to kickstart activities here.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow. So as you can rightly see, he just finished testing the microphone just to ensure that it is all right for... Well, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
What exactly did you do?
I do sound. So I set up the mics and I'm feeding signal to camera, which is feeding signal to the switcher, which is feeding signal to Facebook.
I can see. So you checked and it's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. So everything's working just fine.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Stay tuned for further reports from the United Nations. From New York, this is Gabriel Ubodai Torgbor-Ashong.